Star Log Day 2. We started off very early. This time change is working in my favor. I feel super productive because I'm up at like 5 o'clock in the morning. So we got a very early start today. Unfortunately, Mila woke up with some suspicious goop in her eyes. So that's how we started our morning. And from there we went to get an early childhood screening for Marcos and Mila down in Chaska, where we're going to be living. So we went to the Family Learning Center, I believe it's called, and we had our appointment. We walked in, we saw a nurse. They checked their hearing, their vision, weight, height, and then we went in with another lovely woman, and she just did some testing to check their motor skills, their school readiness, their speech, things like that, just to make sure, checking to see if they need any referrals or assistance or anything like that before they start school. Wonderful idea, great program, loved it. Building was beautiful. Mila will be starting pre-K there in the fall, 5 days a week, full day. And so after we completed that, I let them run around the playground for a little bit. They had behaved so well. We hopped on over to Marcos' school, Jonathan Elementary, just to take a peek since it's literally down the block, which I'm so excited about. So I got off there, met the front office. Lovely lady named Beth helped us out, and we have a tour scheduled for tomorrow, so I'm excited to see the school. It was beautiful grounds, fields for days. Everything is super green. I'm just impressed with how pretty everything is. So once we finished there, what did we do? We took a drive to the new house that we will be living in starting next week. We're just waiting for them to, I guess, prepare the property for us. So we still have about a week at our Saunders apartment, and then we'll be moving there. So anyhow, I did the drive from Marcos' school to the house just to get an idea of the drive and the distance. It's right around the corner. It's a beautiful drive. There are like farms by my house. There are cows, which I haven't seen since, mid-90s in Miami Lakes. Bright, sunny, blue skies, flowers everywhere. And most importantly, there's a huge mega super mama jama Target by our new house. So of course I made that commute with the kids. That was an adventure in itself. After we secure their toys, as we can't do anything until we do that, Mila started complaining about her ear hurting. So this particular Target not only had the grocery department and the Starbucks, which we see at a lot of places now, but they also had a minute clinic, thank goodness, because we had to run there and get Mila checked out. So it turns out she has a double ear infection and pink eye in both eyes, as I suspected. And they were really nice. Doctor was very helpful. We did our check-in at the little kiosk there, which was very easy. He saw us right away. Sent our prescription to the in-house CVS. There's a CVS pharmacy inside this Target. By the time I made it to the pharmacy department, the prescription was filled, grabbed everything, paid for it. Mila by this point was crying, screaming. Her ear was killing her. So we ran over to the Starbucks area. I sat them down. I gave her her meds and some Tylenol for her ear so the pain could start going away. Got them, of course, some cake pops and apple juice to bribe them. And she started going into meltdown mode. So we packed everything up, jumped in the car, yada, yada, yada. 15 minutes later, everyone is calmed down in the car. And now we're on our way to the Saunders apartment again. So Mila is now currently knocked out in the back seat, poor thing. She has been a trooper today. And I think Marco's maybe on his way too. He just dropped his iPad on the floor, which usually signals nap time. So, let's see, about 2:30 on my second day. And I'm proud of myself for driving all day by myself. I love this car that my husband leased. It's a Volvo, I don't know what, but it drives like a beaut. GPS, super easy to navigate. So yeah, I'm really proud that I made it through a full day, a very stressful day of driving all over the place where I've never driven before. But I guess if you've driven in Miami your whole life, Minnesota, I gotcha. I'm excited. I think we're really gonna like it here. I'll reference this in February.